Hello, beautiful people. I am the empowering Angel Robinson. Today, you guys are in for a treat. As always, I'm back now. I renamed my channel. It is now called Business Meets Beauty. You know why? Because that just makes more sense. Holla at your girl. So say hello, Tiff.
Hello.
So today we're gonna do, matter of fact, hold on, let's back up a little bit. I need you guys to make sure you follow me at Snapchat, because this Snapchat is blowing up. And you can look at all my outtakes other than just here on this platform. And make sure you follow me on Instagram at Crazy About Angel. So today's tutorial is once again on the beautiful Tiff. We're gonna cut her hair because it's now thick again, as you guys can see. You know, I like putting her on blast, but you already know what it is. When it's over, it is on and popping. I said this year we're gonna be lit. We're lit. And I got a new company sponsoring me. Can't wait to tell you guys. See you guys in a minute. So now I am being sponsored by Straight Request, one of the best products on the line. It is a FUBU company, meaning this company is for us, by us. A hairstylist made this product years ago. You guys are sleeping on it. You are now woke with Angel Robinson. We're gonna be using Straight Request for this entire video, so stay tuned. All products used will be on my website, businessofbeautyandbarber.com. That's businessofbeautyandbarber.com. See you guys in a few. All right, beautiful people, we're gonna start off using Sensitive Scalp Relaxer by Straight Request, and I'm gonna tell you why I chose this particular relaxer for Tiffany. For one, her hair is super thick to the 10th power, and you gotta know your client. This particular client cannot, read my lips, cannot use sodium hydroxide. Why? Because like I said, you gotta use the relaxer that's best for her hair. This is a guanidine-based relaxer. It has 28% guanidine and 3% calcium. This is the best product for her particular hair. It leaves her hair smooth, shiny, and seals the cuticle all at the same time. It is a protein-based relaxer. When was the last time you heard that? This thing is the truth. It is the God of all relaxers. You guys want to invest in this, and if you want it, and you want it now, you can get it at thebusinessofbeautyandbarber.com. That's thebusinessofbeautyandbarber.com. And if you're a student or a professional, please feel free to call my customer service line at 980-295-2040 for your discounts. You want to call me at 980-295-2040 and you'll get students and professional discounts only. See you guys in a minute. All right, beautiful people, you already know we're at step one. I already parted her hair and I'm gonna show you guys. And I parted it off camera because Tiffany didn't comb her hair. I ain't right. All right, so I parted it from upper temple on both sides into almost a V or a U, whichever one. You gotta go with her hair shape. And I wanna show you this profile. So this cut goes with Tiffany head shape. You see that? It forms her head shape. So that's how we're gonna cut her hair. And then we're not gonna cut it too low here because we don't want the cut to look like somebody came behind her and smacked her in the back of the head. So sometimes your cuts look like that. It's because you cut them up too high. You gotta bring the cut farther back. So step one, beautiful people, we're gonna proceed to cut. And I always start right to left and using my wonderful Andis Supra 120 ions. You already know what it is. I'm gonna leave this also in my description box below so you guys can click on the link and get this, because everybody always asks me in every video, what is she using? What is she using? And I always tell you guys, are you not listening? And you guys, if you wanna come shadow me for a day here in Charlotte, a day or two, you guys now can come shadow your girl, Angel Robinson. Just give me a call, 980-295-2040, and I am now offering shadowing classes. Holla at your girl. All right, you guys, as you already know, I always start from the right to the left, pulling the hair out, creating my guide, holding it at a 90-degree angle, and then I cut. And then I take the bottom hair and I pull it up. I pulls it up. My teeth comes out to the guide, meaning a 45-degree angle. and then I cut once again. For the top section, I'm going to part it in half, and I picked up a pair of shears, and I'm going to notch cut her hair. I'm going to point cut her hair at the top because I want the top to have more movement and I want it to be more funky. And then I simply catch my guide and I point cut. That simple. And this gives the hair movement. And I do this other side the same way. Catch my guide. All right, so same. I'm gonna take half of my front and I'm gonna pull it back towards me because I want that to be exaggerated. And then I'm gonna point cut. Catch the guide. And we're creating like a rainbow, not a square. Sometimes you guys make them look like they got flat tops, but it's supposed to look more like a rainbow. It has more of a feminine shape than a manly shape. All right, the reason why I went back into this area and I did some deep notch cutting is because I want this area to be the most funkiest. So that's what you see me doing when I was going back in, and I simply just do deeper notch cuts. You guys can't see it now, but you'll see it as soon as I put this relaxer in her hair. But the shape is there, as you can see. Check her out. It's exaggerated. You can see the faux hawk already. The shape is in there. All right, so it's relaxer time. I see you guys. Stay tuned. I see you guys soon. All right, you guys, this is a time release relaxer, meaning this relaxer can go for sensitive, it can go for regular, and it can go for super. So we're gonna leave it in tiff hair about 15 minutes. If you leave it in 15 minutes, that's about regular. If you leave it in less than 15 minutes, that's about sensitive. If you leave it in up to 25 minutes, of course, that's super. But you seen Tiffany here, I should leave it in 25. But I'm only gonna leave it in 15 because she has thick hair, but it's not a bad grade of thick hair. So she hadn't had a relaxer since January, since the last video. So I did put it all over. Her hair is short, it won't hurt it. I conditioned her hair a little bit with a little K60 conditioner, Power K60. So you can use the conditioners as a so like a pre-chemical. And I'm gonna use a post-chemical as well. So I am taking care of the integrity of the hair. So no worries, beautiful people. So now that we're gonna shampoo Tiffany, we're gonna use Nutri-Twice by Straight Request. And I'm gonna tell you why it's called Nutri-Twice. It is the only shampoo, neutralizing shampoo in the market that neutralizes sodium hydroxide, and guanidine, a calcium-based relaxer. Now, if you're using neutralizing shampoo that does not have the qualities in it that need to rinse these relaxers properly, you're doing your client a disservice. You gotta know your product, people. You gotta know your product. Now that I rinsed out all the chemical, I'm going to use Next Level by Straight Request. This is a post chemical, meaning you can use it after any chemical, color or relaxer, it doesn't matter. I'll spray it throughout the hair thoroughly. And what this does, it brings the hair back to a lower pH, lower than a neutralizing shampoo can do. The pH in this particular relaxer is 11.5. The pH of Next Level is 8. What about that? So you just saturate the hair and kind of massage it through. You want to leave this in before you neutralize. So I'm going to actually go into neutralizing her hair with the Next Level left in the hair. All right, beautiful people, I follow the neutralizing shampoo up with the hydration by Straight Request. And the reason why this one is not called moisturizing shampoo, because hydration covers it all. It adds moisture, shine, and it hydrates the hair, meaning the hair needs life. It's called oxygen, people. So we're gonna add just one, I'm gonna do one shampoo with this. Look how beautiful it is, and it smells good too. Now that I use Next Level as a post chemical, I followed it up with Neutra twice. Then I use hydration, and now I'm going to finish it off with the Power K60 Instant Moisturizing Conditioner. The hair already have natural oils in it, but what a relaxer does sometimes is strip the natural oils. So what K60 is going to do is add back those natural oils that the hair is missing due to a chemical treatment. And if we were at the salon, I'll do an add-on treatment. I'm not going to do it now, but I wanted to show you guys so you guys can have arsenal at your shampoo bowl. This is called Strength 1000. It is an instant protein treatment that you spray in the hair after a relaxer or a shampoo, and you put them under the dryer without a cap for 10 to 20 minutes. And guess what that's called? Add-on service. That means that ups your ticket, people. Pay attention. It's all about the bottom line. All right, beautiful people, now that we're done with the relaxer, check it out. I was not playing. And look how shiny her hair is. Like, there's no oils in her hair. All the products added this luster. You guys got to remember, when you keep it in a system, this is the results of a system. You don't deviate. You're not using one product and another product, but I'm going to use that Nairobi foam. I don't care what nobody talking about. That is thebombdiggity.com. So I'm going to use Silky Dry Fast by Straight Request. And I use this on all my clients. I put that on everything. So the Silky Dry Fast is another product. It adds a lot of shine to the hair. That's exactly why it's called silky. And the reason why it's called Dry Fast, because it makes the hair dry 20% faster, and it seals the cuticle because it was busted wide open from that relaxer. And then I'll follow it up. You already know what this is. Y'all ain't even ready for it. I followed up with my trusty friend, my best friend, the Nairobi foam. Well, since Tiff is getting a mohawk type style, for you guys that have been watching me on YouTube for a while, you already know what type of mode I'm going to do. The hurricane. So I'm going to wrap her And I'm telling you, this mold right here, you can use on long hair, short hair, medium hair, and you'll always get a beautiful result. So we're gonna give her a funky, edgy style, so I need to do the hurricane wrap. So what I'm gonna do next, beautiful people, is I'm gonna shape her neck up and I'm gonna give her a couple lines just to give this cut that edge that I'm looking for. And then I'll fade up to the line. You guys, I already went in with a little Q-Silk oil by Straight Request. This Q-Silk is thebomb.com. I'm gonna go back in with a little more because her hair is super thick. So I'm gonna curl her out as well. So you guys just keep watching, keep watching, keep watching. You're gonna learn something. All right, you guys, I'm going in with a little hair flex. The reason why it's called hair flex, because after you spray it, the hair still has movement. As you guys can see, as I get closer to the front, I take bigger sections because I want this hair to be more relaxed than this other hair. I want the curl to be more relaxed. Yes, Q-Silk, come through. You see it, you see it. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial with Tiff once again. And I'm gonna turn her so you guys can check her out. Yes, you see her, you see her. And we did something a little different. Usually we pump Tiff up, but I brought her down so you guys can see she's beautiful either way. Make sure you guys join me on all my social media outlets. I am changing the name, pay attention. Beauty Meets Business. I'm changing Crazy About Angel as well to Beauty Meets Business. Catch me on Snapchat at Beauty Meets B-I-Z. Beauty Meets Biz on Snapchat. Catch me on YouTube each and every month. I'm gonna get better. I'm trying to get better. Right here at Beauty Meets Business. And if you want to shadow me or if you want a class, you can kindly call 980-295-2040. And like I said, for any of the products, if you're a student or a stylist, you can call me and I'll give you discounts and I offer more sizes. But for you other customers, please feel free to go on my website at thebusinessofbeautyandbarber.com. That's thebusinessofbeautyandbarber.com. Remember this, be strong, be beautiful, and most of all, be unstoppable. Deuces.